Hi everyone, it's Gail Sullivan with BecauseWomen.com, and here we are on the 12th day of Christmas. I'm amongst today all my wrapping things and ribbons and scissors and tape and everything else. I've got gifts that need to be wrapped and need to be distributed, and it's just such an exciting time. We're really only halfway to Christmas. But I wanted to talk to you a little bit today on this final day of the 12 days of Christmas, not about wrapping, but about unwrapping. Unwrapping the holidays. That's right. So bear with me here. You know, we've talked about a lot of things. We started off we talked about cards. We talked about your calendar. We talked about decommitting from things that you didn't have to give yourself some breathing room in these busy times. Remember, the goal's not to get through the holidays, it's to enjoy the holidays. And so, you know, as we kind of unwrap the holidays that we're in now and look at everything, you know, the idea is, you know, what's at the center of all this stuff? All these events that we go to, all of these activities. There's so much fun, the parades and, you know, just the get-togethers, the dinners. We talked about, remember, not overindulging in the food and the chocolate and all the different things that were going on. But, you know, what else did we talk about? We talked about making sure to get your quiet time in, because that was so important. We also talked about downloading all of the stuff in your brain and your mind, the clutter that doesn't belong there. And we had, you know, just talked about pulling off to the side of the road and taking a moment for yourself when things get to be a little too crazy. You know, there's just a lot going on, isn't there, with all of the things that we've been discussing. We talked about opportunities, looking for the opportunities. They're right there under our nose, and we don't even see them so often. But in talking about unwrapping, I want you to get to the very center of all of this wonderful holiday celebration we do. The gifts, the trees, the lights, the parties, the parades, family, friends, everything is so wonderful. But what's at the very center of it for you? And for me, here it is. For me, look what it is. I know you weren't expecting to see that. It's the ruby slippers. And for those of you who have read my book, The Yellow Brick Road, you know that the ruby slippers are very symbolic for me, because in the most difficult of times, in the most challenging of times, or even in the wonderful times where things can get a little crazy and chaotic, the ruby slippers remind me of the presence of God in my life. And the fact that no matter where I go, no matter where I walk, just like a pair of ruby slippers, God goes with me. And you know what? The holiday season for me, Christmas, really is all about Christ and all about God. And not just way up there someplace, but in the center of my life. And that's what all this celebration is about. So I want you to take a moment today to unwrap this whole holiday season. Take away all the things just for a moment. And ask yourself, what's at the center of all of this celebration for you? Like with me, it might be God, it might be your family, it might be friends. All of those things are so important. It may be something special that you do at this particular time of year. Whatever that is, I just want to wish you a happy holiday season, a Merry, Merry Christmas. And I just want you to remember for a moment that there's a reason for all this celebration. Don't let the exterior things push what's so important, what really is at the center of your heart, away. Make sure you take time to focus on that thing that's at the center of all this celebration for you. I look forward to talking to you soon and even into the new year. Thank you to all my Because Women friends and some of my Yellow Brick Road friends for all of the gifts that you brought for the Rape Crisis Center. They're going there today, and I just wish you happy holidays. I will talk to you in just a few weeks. Bye for now.